Hi everyone, this is Y Square. Today we are going to create this TensorFlow icon with Inkscape 1.01. Before everything, just make sure that we have the same configuration. Go to File, Document Properties. The display unit has to be in pixel, px, and make sure that you untick this checkbox because we don't need a border. And then close this window. This is the reference image here. This is the hex color, and this is the shortcut keys that I'm going to use throughout the videos. So let's get started. We start by creating a rectangle. Go to this one, click rectangle, click and drag like this. Press S to the select mode. Here the important thing is we will follow this recommended ratio of the rectangle, 6:7. Means that if the width of the rectangle is 30, then the height should be 35. You will know why in a minute. Let me press D to pick color, choose this one, S to the select mode, and I'm going to rotate this rectangle by clicking it one time to change this handler, and then click and drag this handler upwards while pressing and holding Ctrl at the same time. Twice like this. And I'm going to duplicate this thing by Ctrl D, and then pick this color, press D, click, press S to the select mode, and flip it horizontally, and then place it here, corner to corner. By the way, make sure that you have enabled these snaps and snap to caps node so that it will be automatically snapped at here. And then let me duplicate one more time, Ctrl D, D to pick color, select this, S to the select mode, click one more time to rotate, click and drag this handler while pressing and holding Ctrl at the same time to here. And then I'm going to place it here. Now you understand why the ratio is 6:7, because it will perfectly create this cube in an isometric perspective like this one. And if you look carefully, the rest of the icon can be built by using these basic shapes. Now let me create a triangle. Click this one, Ctrl D to duplicate, and then place it here. Shift click this thing, go to Path and Difference. So we have built this part. And then I'm going to duplicate this, Ctrl D, place it here, Ctrl D to place it here. I can duplicate these three things, Ctrl D, and put it here. And you understand that this part is just a mirror of this part. Let me duplicate here, Ctrl D, and flip it horizontally and place it here. I can repeat the same process for the remaining parts. So highlight this through, Ctrl D, like this. Highlight these three things, Ctrl D, flip vertically, place it here. This part is just a triangle here, Ctrl D, place it here. Ctrl D to place here, press D to pick color, select this one, S to the select mode. Select this, Ctrl D, place here, select this, Ctrl D, select this, Ctrl D, place it here. The rest is just picking the right color. Let me start now. Select this, shift click, shift click, shift click. Press D to pick color, select this, S to the select mode. Here, shift click this one, press D to pick color, S to the select mode. This one, shift click, press D to pick color, S to the select mode. This one as well, S to the select mode. Select this, D to pick color, S to the select mode. We're almost done. Finally, we need to union all those shapes with same color. to remove the white color gap here, go to Path, Union. Repeat the same process. Path, Union. Path and Union. These two things, Path, Union. Alright, this is how we create the TensorFlow icon with Inkscape. Let me know if you have any question. Thank you and see you next time.